Sauravi's education and inspirational channel. This channel is created to create wealth and purpose in the world. In this video, we see P21, second chapter, biological classification, and one concept at a time, so that is study of Aristotle and his biological classification, the first scientific approach to classify living organisms. We study this in the words of Aristotle. I hope you enjoy this. Hi, I'm Aristotle. My life was like this. I took birth in Stagira, Greece during 384 BC. People considered me as a Greek philosopher because I have given various life philosophical theories. I have studied in many aspects of areas of branches. My great teacher was Plato. I considered the external characters of an organism to group them. I found there is a need to classify or group the living organisms to identify them easily, and hence I have told morphological characters I have considered. It was the first scientific approach to classify the living organisms, and because of this, the name was awarded as biological classification father, means the father of biological classification. Have done two groups in living organisms looking into their characters. The first group is called plants and the second group is called as animals. We know the plants are with roots, stem and leaf, and the animals are with eyes, etc. Comparing the characters of both, they show a totally different characters in their outer appearance. I divided plants again into three types based upon the length of the plant. Here it is an external character. We can see that character of an organism. So as I have told, I considered length of the plant. The first type is hard. It is a one which is of a short length with a soft and thin stem. You can break the stem. It is a flexible in nature and the length of the plant is small. You can see a tomato plant. This tomato plant is with a green, thin and flexible stem. You can break the stem easily. And like the tomato plant, you also can give an example of banana plant. We know the banana plant stem will be thick comparative to the tomato plant, but still it belongs to herbs category. The reason is the stem is not in woody nature. It's non-woody nature. Means the stem is not like a woody nature of a plant. It will be soft. You can break it easily. The second category is shrubs. Is the one which will be with a medium length, nearly 6 meter to 10 meter. They can grow. The stem is woody but still flexible in nature. You cannot break easily, but still you can break. The fact is this: it is non-fragile in nature. It is not easily breakable, but still flexible in nature. Example: you can consider holy basil, also called as tulsi plant. You can see the stem part is woody in nature, and the characteristic feature of shrubs is this: they will bear a bushy nature. The plant is bushy in nature and you can see various branches on the stem part. It's a characteristic feature of shrubs, and looking into the size of this plant, I have named this category as shrubs. The third category is trees, which are larger in length and greater in size. The stem part is totally woody, it's not at all breakable easily, and it is hard and called as trunk. The stem part of the trees is called as trunk, which is greater in size, and this stem or trunk part will bear branches or may not bear the branches. Example, if you consider the coconut is the one on main trunk, it will bear no branches. The banyan tree, if you consider, it will be with a trunk and that holded many branches. So this is of trees. So what I have considered here, I considered the length of the plants and divided into three types: herbs, shrubs, trees. I have divided the animals based on two criteria. The one is I have considered the habitat of the animal, and I have considered one more feature. Looking into the habitat is nothing but place of living organism. Where the living organism can live is considered as the habitat. So depending upon this, I have found there are the animals can live in water and call them as aquatic animals. Example, you only can say fish. Fish are the one only can survive in water, and without water they can't live. Likewise, there are many more examples, and I have seen some more animals. Those were on land, and them I have named as terrestrial animals. You can only say the examples: the deer, elephant, crocodile can live on both. In water also it can live, and on land also it can live. Yes, so many more examples. Rabbit you can say, owl you can say, extra are the one which can live on land or called as terrestrial animals. Looking into the one more feature or one more criteria, that is color of the blood of animals. I have divided them into two types. One is enema types, another is anema type. Enema are the animals which will be with red blood in their body. Example, ourselves, humans are the one which will be with red blood. And you can say the reptiles too are with red blood in their body. Anima are the one other than red color they will have for their blood. Example, you can see the octopus. The octopus will be with violet color in its blood. The blood color for this octopus is violet. So this is a category called as anema type. Likewise, there are many more examples for anema as well as enema, and you can search for those. So this was my study of biological classification. So in my perspective, what I got, likewise I have done the classification. And one more thing I wanted to say is this: if you ask what is the essence of life, for me it is to serve others and to do good, and who are in this way, encourage them. Thank you for listening. Yeah, this is the Aristotle words, and I hope you enjoyed this. And this is Saurabhi's education and inspirational channel, created it to create a wealth and purpose in the world. Do not forget to subscribe, share and like the video and channel. Thank you.